What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Rocky Mountain Podcast, episode 3. And I am joined by my lovely co-host, if you want to say your name.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Nick.
And we have a guest today, or two guests. We have Alex, and then Kate's joining us. I don't know where she went. But
I'm texting her.
welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. All right, guys. So let's get started on the podcast, should we? So today we've been, so for the first story, we want to bring up so a woman had to buy a second seat on an airplane. I don't know what airline this was, but I mean, I think it was a Southwest plane, but I'm not sure. But I mean, I could find a video on it if I need to, real quick.
What you fat?
Hang on, Alex. No.
Or we could come back to that one last if you want.
Yeah, come back to it because I'm trying to find the video on it.
All right, guys, let's skip to the second one. So you guys know how the prices of eggs are extremely high right now because of a bird flu?
It ain't because of the bird flu there, buddy. That is just a lie itself.
Oh, well, people are saying
not.
it's because of the bird flu.
Not. Don't believe anything the CDC says. They're a bunch of lying sacks.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know about that. I mean, I can look up a video.
Literally, anything the CDC says, don't believe because they literally lie. They've been lying to people for years.
Here, let's look at.
I want to know. I can tell you the true reason.
What is it?
Because it's because of it has to do with the farmers and the taxes that they're being fucking forced to pay. You know, they're being forced to pay these taxes.
Let's look at how much eggs cost. Because
depends on your state. Most of the time they're $4. Some, unless you're California, they're like $10 a carton.
So for a great value for 36 count, it's $16. Then
yeah, that sounds like that's California. Because I can go out and buy a pack of eggs right now for $4. So
yeah, that is true. I mean, if I can get a video of it real quick.
But they said it has nothing to do with a bird flu. Anything the CDC says is bullshit.
I mean, why? I mean, we should get Nick's opinion on it. I don't know what his opinion on it is.
So, let's talk about egg prices.
Yeah.
Correct. So, egg prices. I don't really know what to say about it. I mean, it's not exactly something that interests me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't buy eggs. I don't really eat eggs. So,
I mean, that is true. I mean, some people do not eat eggs.
exactly. I don't really eat eggs. Well, what about you, Alex? What do you think?
I don't usually buy eggs, but like I said, it has nothing to do with the bird flu. That's just the bullshit that they're feeding us. Because they're saying, oh, it's because of the flu. It has nothing to fucking do with the flu. It's literally because the farmers have to up the fucking prices so they can make money because they're being forced to pay taxes because you got the fucking, fucking EPA fucking whatever on their asses because it's like, oh, it's inhumane how they treat the chickens. The fuck it is. Those
This
fucking
is
chickens
CNN
are
breaking news.
us.
Okay.
So,
if you guys wanna, I'm gonna probably share my screen here for a minute, because I want to get to an interesting topic and all that, if I can. But I don't know if we're done talking about the eggs, but I mean, we can still talk about it.
It's not egg static. It's egg static. Egg static. Get it, egg static.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right.
So,
let's talk about the tariffs, y'all. So, has anyone seen on the news about the tariffs against Canada and Mexico?
I have not.
Best thing we've ever done.
I mean, I don't think it's the best thing. I mean,
All right, Tyler, I will explain this to you. You know, we pay tariffs out the ass to every other country in this world, but none of them pay a lot to us. We have the lowest tariffs out of most countries.
we do.
We have to up it to be able to pay our fucking debts back. Because if we don't up our tariffs, United States ain't making money. We have to up the tariffs. Canada was paying pennies on the dollar to ship shit here.
Pennies on a dollar.
Now they're paying an equal share to what we pay to get to them, to send to them. And same with Mexico. The shit we're getting there, they were paying pennies on the dollar to ship to us. Now it's equal. They're paying the same amount we're paying to them than they are to us.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, they're paying a little bit more so we can make the money and recuperate the money that we've lost over the years, sending shit to them. Has nothing to do with anything else. And the fact that they're saying, "Oh, we're going toward a recession," bullshit. We've been in a recession for the past 4 years under that fucking retarded fucking pedophile Joe Biden.
I mean, you're not wrong, to be honest. I mean,
but the government, they refused to call it a recession because they did not want to admit that Biden was incapable of running as president. He was not capable.
Yeah, he wasn't capable. I mean,
but they did not want to admit that, so they never said we were in a recession. We were in a recession for 4 years under Biden.
Mm-hmm.
When Trump ran the first time, this country was thriving. People were making money. Gas was cheap because Trump knew what he was doing. And he's trying to do that again. But Biden fucked this economy so bad in the past 4 years that there's a lot of fucking work to do. So yeah, things are going to get a little bad before they can get better.
Now I'm starting to wonder if I lost my job because of that.
No, I'm not going to say why you lost your job there, but...
I know why I lost my job at FedEx. It's because I was stupid and called in a lot, so. But okay, let's watch this video and all that.
Yeah.
Okay. We know when you guys are watching.
I'm looking up something for the next stories.
Okay. You are? You guys watching?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Okay.
And we're following the breaking news. President Trump saying he is now doubling the tariffs on Canadian aluminum and steel as markets reel for a second day in a row. The Dow Jones down now. Take a look.
Okay, so look at the stock prices right here. Why is it going down?
Because it's going. The reason it's going down is it has to do with people not buying shit.
Okay, my stream's paused for some reason. Hold on. That's freaking great. Hold on. Okay.
But mind you, these stocks go down and up all the time. This is not the lowest they've been.
That is true.
These stocks were down almost 5% under Biden, and they're making a big deal out of it because it's Trump.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying, "Oh, the stocks are down by almost 1% or over." They were down worse the past 4 years. They were going up and down, up and down.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you got to remember, the media does not give a shit. The media only wants to make Trump look bad because we're outing all the fucking shit that they're trying to do to the country.
Yep.
We're trying to make America America again.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So yeah, shit's gonna go down, but it's also gonna go up.
Look at this. You see the Dow
stocks will go up pretty soon.
Okay, hold on.
So
My Discord's effing up.
Hmm.
If anyone can... Actually, hold on. It's not even...
Down, getting close to 600 points now. 600.
Okay, so... I'm screen sharing my screen that I want to screen share, but for some reason it's saying my stream's paused.
Oh, I can pay it fine.
We can see it just fine. Just play it.
You can? Okay.
Yes.
But the stream
I'm gonna
can't
just
see it,
make
though,
sure this
for
is-
some reason.
I want to make sure this is muted so I don't have
Well-
to hear CNN say shit. Because CNN is such a fucking pain in the ass. All they do is lie, lie, lie. They've never said anything true on their fucking network ever.
Oh, here's BB.
Wow.
Hey, BB.
Hey, the reason your stream is not showing
Yeah,
is you need to press play on what you want to press play on,
okay.
and then click on your stream, and it will play for everyone.
Okay. Then-
22 points down right now.
Okay, now it is. Okay, now it's
622.
working.
It's all fueled by the
All right.
enormous uncertainty over the president's trade war. Joining us now, CNN White House reporter Elena Treen. Elena is joining us, and CNN business and politics correspondent Vanessa Yurkevich is in New York. She's joining us as well. Elena, let me start with you. What is the White House saying, first of all, about this latest escalation in tariffs involving our closest neighbor and good friend, Canada?
Well, Wolf, we really saw the president just moments ago with this post on social media really just ramp up some of that uncertainty and threats to Canada. I note as well that this comes just days after Canada selected a new leader for the Liberal Party. We are going to see them have a new prime minister soon, someone who has said that he wants to continue what Justin Trudeau has been doing. But I want to get into what the president said. He said that in response to the Premier of Ontario placing a 25% tariff on electricity in certain states, that he is going to be responding, as you mentioned, with increasing tariffs on steel and aluminum from 25% to 50%. He also argued that those are going to go into effect starting tomorrow morning. He also said he would soon be declaring a national emergency on electricity within the threatened area. And he went on to say that if he does not like what Canada does, if
Okay,
he
let
does
me
not
pause
like
this.
how they respond.
Okay, so to my understanding, okay, he's raising it to 50% for some reason.
Well, yeah, we got to recuperate our shit back
That is true. I mean,
because, like I said, countries are not paying their fair share. The United States has been taking up the fucking bill for years and years and years.
yeah, that
We
is
shouldn't be doing that.
true. Mhm.
Like and Trump's trying to lower our taxes because technically, if you actually look at the fucking Constitution, we're not supposed to be paying taxes. They
That
made
is
a
true.
new amendment to actually make us start paying taxes, and most of that money don't go to the country; it goes right to the fuck's pockets. Like, because if it actually went to the fucking country, fucking FEMA would have they would have been helping the fucking South when they had those fucking hurricanes. But no, they decided not to because people down there voted for Trump and they said, "Fuck you, we're not helping you." It's like,
Mhm.
we pay for that shit. Fucking do your job.
Yep.
But now they put the money in their fucking pockets or send it to the fucking Ukraine. Ukraine don't need our fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
And plus turns out fucking Zelensky don't know where the fucking money went. We sent him. Doesn't even know where half the military equipment we sent him is.
I mean,
Some of that military equipment wound up in other countries.
well, I mean, I think we talked about it on our last podcast. I mean, the money that we're sending him,
He's
claimed,
not using.
Yeah, he's not
putting
using
it in-
it.
He's putting it in his pockets and buying shit.
Yep.
Yes, that is
Yep.
correct.
That's why we're not helping him anymore. And then you got these fucktards protesting, "Oh, we need to help him." No, we
Mhm.
don't. It's not our fucking country.
Yep.
We don't need to fucking help him. He can fucking lose the war. It doesn't fucking matter if he loses the war or not.
That is true. I
The
mean,
war needs to stop either way, but it doesn't matter if he loses.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of deserves to lose. He's a fucking idiot.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't give a shit about his people. He literally said it on fucking Twitter, or sorry, X now. He put it on X. He literally
X now.
stated. He fucking stated that he wants the war to end. Doesn't matter how many of his people die. He doesn't give a shit about his people.
Mm-hmm.
So, but back to the whole tariffs thing. With Trump putting on the tariffs, it's just going to help us in the long run because they're finally paying their fair share for once in their fucking existence.
That is true.
So, at first, yeah, it's going to look like it's hurting, but in reality, it is not. You have to give it time because plans take time to work. Trump knows what he's doing with the plan with the tariffs. Because when he was in office, he tariffed the hell out of fucking China, and we wound up actually thriving with those tariffs. And it did the same thing at first. Things went up for a little bit, and then once things settled down, everything went down. So, it's just the same shit happening over again. It'll get fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's up, Kate? Welcome back in.
And we have a new guest now, guys. Welcome, Kate. So.
Oh.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? All right. Let me see what the next topic is we can talk about.
Oh.
Okay, so
Did you see my hang on, scroll up for me.
scroll up.
Yes.
Uh,
Did you see what I typed under mine?
where?
We're gonna skip the plane topic because I couldn't figure out.
We can,
I couldn't find it.
Yeah, we can skip the plane topic.
Okay. I couldn't find it.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to Miles Garrett. So there was
I don't watch football.
Yeah.
Nor do I give a shit about sports.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Okay, so I was reading this story and hold on. Let me find it. Let me find the story.
While you're finding that, I'm gonna get me some water.
Okay.
Imagine. Why isn't it freshen up, Nicholas?
It was, but I drunk all of them.
Yikes. In one day?
No, in 2 days. Thank you.
That's still a lot.
It was good. I like it. I'm buying more. I'll be right back.
Good.
Okay. So there was a story I was reading, and it was about Miles Garrett being like the highest paid non-quarterback in the NFL, and I think he signed to another contract with the Browns and with the yearly payment rate of.
The Browns, dude? They haven't been good since 2009.
Oh, well, I mean,
I don't know. I'm trying to find that.
well, it's an AP News and all that, and his average annual salary of $40 million with a total value of $204.8 million.
Awful.
And he's the highest paid non-quarterback.
Good for him,
I
but
don't know about that.
Huh?
I don't know about that.
This is what it says. I mean,
Most paid NFL player ever. Like, I know he's supposed to be a quarterback, but he's still not the most paid.
he's still not the most paid.
No.
Oh.
But the most paid was Prescott.
Dak Prescott
No,
or Zach?
Dak.
Okay.
He was paid over $60 million.
$60 million?
Yes.
Does he still play NFL or is that no?
I don't know. I don't watch football.
Yeah,
I
that's
stopped
true.
watching football during 2020. Actually, earlier than that.
Yeah, because because of the Chiefs and all that.
Fuck no. Not just because of the Chiefs. It has to do with it has to do with them being instead of focusing on the fucking game, they're focusing on politics.
Oh yeah, that is
Like,
true.
Play the fucking game, fuck the politics. You watch the game to get away from the politics, not watch it for the fucking politics.
Nicholas, when was the last time the Browns were good?
It's been a while. It's been a long time. It's been a while. Nope. Same with the Broncos. It's been a long time for the Broncos.
You know what? We actually beat the Browns on Monday night.
I don't know.
Because Jameis Winston sucks.
I don't even know who the fuck that is because I don't follow that team.
Hey, what's up, Boogeyman? How's it going?
Oh shit, I don't have the chat pulled up like I usually do.
Neither do I, like I should as the co-host.
Imagine. Remember when I said I would be the better host or the better guest? Definitely that's why.
That's facts. That's like, oh, that's an obvious. Okay,
How much is this dude supposed to be
Oops.
making?
40 million, it says.
40 million's so much money. And isn't he getting fronted like 2 million?
Shoot, I don't even know.
There's people that make more than that.
Yeah.
So I think that's more of just a rumor of him being the most paid.
Yeah.
Because there's a guy here that's
there we go.
not a quarterback. He's a wide receiver, and he makes 110 million.
Who's that?
So
hold on.
I can't pronounce his fucking name.
Okay.
But there's another guy. Here we go. Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson?
Yes, I believe he's with the Vikings.
That was the quarterback who played for the Vikings.
He's a wide receiver, not a quarterback.
Oh, okay. Justin. Okay, never mind. I was getting it mixed up with the quarterback.
Yes, Justin. There's another quarterback. There's the quarterback, but yeah, his total guaranteed money for his contract is $110 million.
$110 million. Shit, that's a lot.
And that's just for his contract, his current contract.
Hold on. Let me look at Patrick Mahomes, how much his contract is.
Don't care.
Shouldn't be that much.
Mahomes.
What the hell?
A 10-year, $450 million deal.
I love that money.
$450 million.
To be on a couple of commercials, absolutely, because mans can't throw a ball worth of shit.
We'll talk about Mahomes, right?
Yeah, Mahomes.
Yeah.
just check.
I think he did well this year at like first fucking 4 games, and then
he didn't do good in the Super Bowl though. That's the thing.
No, he did not. That's an obvious. Did you see the game?
Yeah, I saw the game. I was like, what the fuck? The Eagles won.
All I cared about was the halftime show with Kendrick Lamar, dude.
I mean,
that's the only reason I watched.
I mean,
the last halftime show I enjoyed was with Snoop Dogg, Eminem. You had
Yeah, your favorites, the white ones.
Okay, I said Snoop Dogg. I like Snoop Dogg.
All right, fair.
Making me sound racist over here. I'm not racist.
Only on days that end in Y.
Timmy said, "Is that Kate?"
No, not this shit again.
That's what he said in the YouTube chat.
Thank God.
I'm trying to get.
I don't have a webcam on anymore.
I'm trying to get there.
Hey Timmy, what's up?
Okay, what are you messaging me, Zoe?
All right.
Camera if I had the suit head, but I don't have the suit head, so I can't turn my camera on.
Let's move on to the SS United States.
Now, this is the topic I was looking for.
What was it?
Yeah.
This SS United States.
Oh yeah, that's the. Okay, let me bring up the video of it.
Oh yeah, the ship
We are
that should be saved, and no one knows if they want to blow it up or save it at this
Okay,
time.
let me pull up the video for you guys, then we can watch it. Hopefully.
Haha, there I go.
They want to blow the ship up,
Oh,
make
screen
it a fucking
2.
reef,
There we go.
but
Okay.
there's no reason to make it a fucking.
Alright, you guys
reef
ready?
Because of the fucking history. Yeah.
Let me know when you guys
Yep.
are watching. Okay. Alright, guys. Next, we're going to talk about the SSS United States and all that. There's a petition going on for it not to be blown up or sunk in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, I signed that fucking petition.
We are continuing to keep track of the SS United States journey. The historic ocean liner that was decaying at a pier in South Philadelphia.
Okay,
has
I'm just looking at
officially
chat right
arrived
now.
in
What the
Mobile,
fuck, guys?
Alabama. The vessel made its
Like, what the
final
hell?
journey into the Mobile Bay
don't
midday
see the
today.
What are you talking about?
3 days ahead of schedule.
What are you
That's
talking
according
about?
to its new owners in Okaloosa County, Florida. For decades, the former luxury cruise liner had been docked in
And
Philadelphia.
no, I'm not
Action
fired.
News is told as
The
early as
district-
tomorrow,
the
crews
district
will
manager likes
begin
me
the
so too much.
painstaking process of removing
district
hazardous
Are you
materials
sure?
on board the
Yeah.
1,000
Why?
foot
Why?
ship.
Why?
There'll
What
be
happened
teams
today?
of upwards of 30 people
Actually,
on
we
board
could talk
pulling
about
out
that
all
after
those
stream.
hazardous materials,
Sure.
the leftover fuel that's still on
Stream.
board, wiring, plastics,
me over here
glass,
worried.
all those things that we can't
No, you're
deploy
fine.
will be
Don't
removed.
worry
The
about it.
last thing we want to do
I'm
is
just
just
joking.
harm the environment
Okay,
that we're
good.
trying to help.
I need that job.
So
I mean,
once
listen
the
about
removal
this
process is
boat,
complete, the
bitch.
Yes,
vessel will
please
be
continue,
sunk on
Tyler.
the coast, or
Okay.
off the coast, rather, of
It's
Destin, Florida,
continuing,
becoming the
don't worry.
world's largest artificial reef. The reef is expected to attract divers from all around the world.
It probably has as much attention now as it did when it was in service. And when it does go below the surface, I suspect we're going to have folks from all over the world coming to Destin Fort Walton Beach to go diving.
Hey guys,
on
let's
this
keep
wreck and
let's
some of
keep
the
the
other
chat
wrecks that we've
clean, all
deployed
right?
over the years.
The SS United States was once
You're
the
gonna make
most
me spit
efficient
out my
and
soda,
fashionable way to
goddamn
travel
that.
between America, the Caribbean, and Europe.
Never
That was
listened to
before flying became the most popular option.
Would have been fun to do once.
Yes.
Right?
All right.
Oh, okay, I'm waiting, Tyler. Let's go.
All right. Okay. What are your guys' opinions on it? Like, what don't you guys want to happen to the SSS
Well,
United States?
The ship needs to be
Okay.
It needs to be saved because of the history of that ship, but it's a fixable ship. It's not in as bad a shape as they're making it out to be.
Mm-hmm.
So
Isn't it haunted too, Alex?
100%. I've been on that
It's
ship
haunted?
many times.
Oh,
Yes.
But even though you're not supposed to
Which
be on
which
that
is
ship.
in my department.
Yes, the ship is considered haunted. There's a few stories about that ship.
Timmy, I swear to God.
Timmy.
There's actually a story about that ship when the first time they tried to restore that ship. It didn't have power in it, but they hooked up their power tools and were working on restoring the ship years ago. And they got a call from their foreman saying, "What the hell are you doing?" They said they're working on the ship. They said, "How? It's got no power." They started hearing shit and they stopped restoring the ship after that.
Didn't someone die during that too, or something like that?
There's reports of that, but there's nothing that confirms it.
Someone
But
died during
that
the ship?
is
Like you said, those rumors.
yeah, it's only a
Oh.
rumor, but that ship still holds the fastest transatlantic speed record on the ocean. It made the trip from the U.S. to Europe in 3 days, and its top speed is 35.9 knots, which is roughly 41 miles an hour. That does not sound fast, but mind you, that's a giant ship. That ship was designed for speed and designed as America's flagship because America made one because Europe made many of them. We still have one of Britain's ships. The Queen Mary is the same kind of ship as the U.S. United States.
And that's docked in Cali, right?
Yes, that ship.
And that one's also haunted.
In my opinion, the Queen Mary should have been destroyed.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Because
Now, the only thing about the Queen Mary though is that they spent
millions, and they've restored it.
Yeah, and they need to do the same thing to this ship because this ship holds the land speed.
And they're still still working on it today. Now they had a nickname for the Queen Mary. It was called the Grey Ghost, and that's because during World War II, it was used during World War II. They painted it gray, and what they would do is, during dense fog, the ship would just vanish.
Oh, wow.
So it got the nickname the Grey Ghost, and it was like a ghost.
Dang.
Well, I don't know anything about these ships, but aren't naval officers just superly superstitious? In general?
Yes, but this ship was not a naval ship. This was this was created as an ocean liner.
But unless I'm mistaken, wasn't it used at some point to transport soldiers?
Yes, it was actually used as a ship to transport soldiers during wartime. They used it for that, but it was never used as a naval ship.
Okay.
But it was used to transport soldiers. But it's a beautiful ship. Like, it's a shame they want to blow it up. Like, here, Tyler, I'm gonna send you a link you can show your people.
Okay.
These are interior shots of the ship.
Hey, can we get this guy's chatting perms taken away, please? Because I'm sick of it. Yes.
I mean, I guess we can.
I was kidding. Don't actually do it.
Okay. You pull this up.
Yeah, Tyler, click on the link I showed you and look at the photos of what the interior of that ship originally looked like.
I know, that's why I'm joking, Timmy. It was a joke.
Okay. Let's not argue or anything, okay? We're doing a podcast and okay.
So as far as the history of this ship and all that, I'm going to be honest, I don't give a shit. But what I do care about is the possibility that this ship is going to be homes and protect the wildlife in the man-made reef.
It's not a good idea to make a ship a reef because that's more dangerous than wildlife because it's rusting under there. The rust kills fish.
Screen.
That's the problem.
Because what happens, Kate, is when a ship rusts, it releases toxins into the water.
Yeah. So making it a reef is not a good idea. It kills.
Yeah,
it kills
interiors,
ocean life.
Guys.
So the fact that people want to do that makes no fucking sense because you're just hurting the ecosystem, not helping it.
I mean, it makes. Thanks, Timmy. It thinks that
they only blow the ships up because it's fucking cheaper. It's cheaper than restoring it and scrapping it.
Because with that ship, the Queen Mary took millions of dollars. But unless I'm mistaken, the United States would take billions, correct?
No.
No?
That's the misconception. They keep saying, "Oh, it's going to be billions to repair." It's not. The structure and there's nothing structurally wrong with that ship. It's all surface rust. All it needs to be done is to clean off the rust, repaint the ship, and you can just keep the ship as it sits, restore it over time, and make it a museum for the ships.
That is
because
true.
that ship had many other ships that got scrapped over the years. Because there were other ships like that is the ocean liner that is the same kind of ocean liner that the Titanic was. You can literally make it a historic museum dedicated to ocean liners. Like, there's a lot of shit to do with that.
Can I say something? So Timmy says it builds an ecosystem for the fish.
He's a sack of shit. He's an idiot.
Alex.
Timmy's a fucking idiot. Just saying, Timmy's a fucking idiot.
Alex.
It's true.
Alex.
Because listen. That's all liberal talk. It doesn't exist. That's not how it works. It's going to kill the ecosystem. Do you not know how rust works? What happens to metal when it rusts? It releases toxins. It's going to kill the ecosystem, not fucking help it.
Actually, he does have a
So,
point.
Timmy, you're an
Timmy.
idiot. I'm just saying, he's a fucking retard.
I wouldn't go that far.
Go that far.
Hey, if you believe that that's gonna work, and that's what that does, that's not the truth. That's not the truth. Making an artificial reef out of something steel is the stupidest fucking thing because it does not fucking help. It doesn't make a home for a fucking fish. Fish have fucking homes. It's called the fucking water. They don't need a fucking ship.
Were they planning on sinking the ship out again?
Off the coast of Okaloosa, Florida.
So, in the Gulf of
And
Mexico?
there's already a fucking artificial reef out there, and it's been killing the fucking fish ever since.
Okay then.
So like, there's a fucking what's the name of the fucking thing? There's an aircraft carrier out there already. It's been killed. Yes, there's a giant aircraft carrier that was blown up years ago. Same place, almost the same spot. That's been killing wildlife ever since they made the reef. Making an artificial reef out of steel does not work. It kills animals. It kills algae. It kills the plants. It kills everything in the water.
So I'm browsing the Oceanic Smithsonian's like report on reefs, like artificial reefs made out of ships and whatnot.
They don't work.
And it looks like I understand the rust thing. It looks like they completely clean off and break out the rust if they're actually doing an artificial reef, but I don't know if they're actually doing that, you know?
There's no way to stop that. Metal rusts regardless. You blow up the ship, it's gonna rust.
Mm-hmm.
Metal rust.
There's also toxic paints and yada yada yada.
That all gets taken off.
Mm-hmm.
But that does not stop the rust.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, there's no way to make an artificial reef out of something steel.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even need an artificial reef. There's reefs down there.
Well, my flavor of autism is sharks, right? So I do extensive studies on sharks and whatnot. But so the coral reefs are actually dying at record pace, and it probably is because of shit like this, right?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Making the artificial shit is what's killing them. If we didn't send artificial reefs down there, they wouldn't die. The biggest artificial reef that's been killing things was the fucking tire artificial reef they tried to make. Once they made that, that's what started killing all the artificial reefs. Because of all the chemicals. When everything deteriorates, it does not help, it destroys.
Right.
The reasoning all this shit's dying is because of the artificial reefs they're putting down there. The only reason that the U.S. and other countries do this is because it's cheaper than scrapping it, and it's cheaper than holding on to it. That's why they blow it up and send it and just say, it's for the fish.
Right.
No, it's just because they don't want to spend the money.
I mean, have you ever been lied to by the government? Like, come on.
They always lie. That's the problem. They always lie.
That was sarcasm for those.
Oh, I know. But the people in the chat don't know that most of the time, especially Timmy. I had to make fun of your chat.
What?
I said I had to make fun of your chat.
Yeah, not all metals rust. So, algae actually needs iron to grow, right?
It does.
From all that. So
what it kills is the fish around it that try to eat off the rust, and it winds up killing them. Then that stuff's in whatever the chemicals are in those fish, and the bigger fish eat it, they can get poisoned from the rust itself.
Not my sweet little reef babies. Absolutely not.
And that's the problem. They can, if they eat the rust.
Right.
That's what people keep trying to say, but no one wants to listen. But a lot of people, ever since that ship moved, it's gotten so much feedback that people want to save the ship. So it's possible they might not even blow it up. So right now, that stuff's currently on hold until they figure out what the fuck they're doing.
Is it still in Alabama?
It's in Alabama for preparations, but currently the preparations are on hold because they don't know if they're blowing it up or not. So that's the thing. It's currently being held until they figure out if they're going to blow it up or not.
Now, how much are they saying it's going to cost to restore the thing?
It's going to be $850 million to restore that ship. But that's to its fullest. That's to the fullest.
Like to get it working in prime condition again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. But even the Queen Mary is not restored to
not.
its prime. It can run, but it's not to its fullest.
So what do they do with these fucking ships that don't work anymore aside from blow them up?
I can
Well,
look
most
it up.
They blow them up or scrap them.
And then for the ones that they decide are museum pretty much worthy, they dock it somewhere.
Or like another ship, for example.
They just let it.
There's one ship that they were going to scrap and blow up.
What was it?
And that was the New Jersey battleship. They were going to blow that up, but then they decided to just keep it as a museum piece. That originally was going to become a reef as well. That ship wasn't in the greatest condition when it finished its career. But right now, you wouldn't be able to tell. It looks nice. It's restored and it's maintained and goes and gets taken to port every now and then. But the ocean liners, there's 2 left.
There's
literally
2 left.
If they do blow up the SS United States, the only flagship left is the Queen Mary.
Hey, welcome in, Decoy.
Is the last of the flagships if they don't save the United States. So, and that's why people wanted to. That's the main reason people wanted to be saved. So it's America's. That was built here. That was built American. That's like that ship has a very rich history. It did a lot. It actually did more than the Queen Mary did. It has more of a history than that does, almost. You know, and it's not as bad as people think it is. I got permission to go on that ship when it was in Philadelphia, you know, for like a day, and I could look at it. I took photos. I wish I could find them. But walking through that ship, it's not that bad. Like, the interior is most of it is scrapped and gone, but the interior's there. It's not it's not as rusty as you would think it would be. Most of the rust is obviously on the outside. So,
if you had a choice, what would you do with the ship?
Restore it just enough and use it as a museum, which is what they did to technically what they did to the Queen Mary.
And what the cool thing about the Queen Mary, though, is that they made it into kind of like a hotel. So people can come and they can
do the same.
People can come and they can stay in the hotel.
I don't know this much about ships, so.
The only ship I know front to back is the SS Anne from the Pokemon series.
Yeah, I mean the only ship I know of is the Titanic and all that. So
word, don't let go, Jack.
Well, a fun fact there, Tyler. You know the United States is longer than the Titanic.
Chat in the chat.
It is? Okay.
Yes.
No,
it's a few hundred feet longer than the Titanic.
Damn.
So, and that ship was faster than the Titanic.
Word.
So,
let's get a question real quick. Is it okay if we can invite anyone in the VC who wants to join?
Wait, what?
That's fine with me.
Because I feel like Timmy needs to say something.
No, Timmy can stay out.
Well, he can come in. Just try not to go into an argument.
Just try not.
No promises.
Okay. Timmy and Tater or anyone, you guys can join the VC. We don't mind. We can just pull you up.
Kidding.
What?
No, saying I was joking, said I do, and then I said I was kidding. All right, give me a minute.
Okay.
Deafen for a minute.
All right. So you guys know about Gene Hackman, right?
Nope.
I mean,
he's the gentleman that him and his wife and his dog got murdered.
Yeah.
He was an actor. He was in
Breaking news.
Hang on, I gotta look it up.
Yeah, he's the actor and all that.
Gene Hackman movies. So he was in Superman. He was in Heartbreakers. He was in. He was Lex Luthor in Superman, basically.
Word. Okay. 2
What
seconds.
for?
Sorry, chat.
So-
You're going away for a second. Gene Hackman.
Yeah, Gene
Yeah.
Hackman.
Eh.
He was one of the actors of.
Oh, there it is.
Let me know when you guys are watching my screen here.
I don't have an
Oh,
option
oops.
yet, but
There we go.
there it is. Oh, I don't
Goodness.
recognize him.
Well, yeah, he's old.
Yeah.
He's old in that
All
film.
right. Let me play it.
But
Breaking news: Actor Gene Hackman's cause of
Okay.
death revealed. It
Here we
was
go, guys.
tragic, sad. Officials tonight say the actor's wife died a week before Hackman. His longtime
shit.
love, Betsy Arakawa, died of hantavirus. It's a rare flu-like
Oh, I thought
disease
she was
linked
shot
to
too.
rats. And officials
shot
say
too.
Hackman's
She was
advanced
shot. Okay.
Alzheimer's was so severe that
know.
he
I
lived in
think
their
it's a
New Mexico
cover-up.
house, or survived, might be the better word, for a
I love a
week
good
with his wife's
conspiracy.
dead body before he also passed away. It is a terrible
lot of
tragedy, and
people
Veronica
are
Miracle is
saying
out
that
front in New
he-
Mexico tonight
he-
with new details.
He had some information, even though
A
he's
mystery
kinda
that
not all
captured
there,
the
he
world's
wouldn't be able to fucking
attention
talk
now
anyway.
appears to be
Mhm.
a
Dude's
terrible
got dementia.
tragedy.
Dude had
Oscar
dementia.
winner Gene Hackman, in ailing
But,
health and suffering
had
from
some
Alzheimer's,
people think
was
he had
likely
some
with his
he had
wife's
some
body for
information
days
on
after she
the whole Epstein list, because he worked with Epstein for a little while there. People think he had information, so people think someone killed him. Made it look like a suicide, because there are drugs out there to make it look like you have a heart attack.
Absolutely.
People think it was a staged heart attack. The dog possibly tried to get in the way. The dog was killed, and now they're just trying to cover it up, saying, "Oh, he just had a heart attack. It's fine."
Mm.
It's like something don't sound right there, considering the back door was left wide the fuck open.
Okay.
Yeah, but when you start to have a heart attack, you go to your back door,
Well-
you open it, and then you
Yeah.
lie peacefully on the couch.
Exactly.
That's how it always goes.
100%. And that's why people think it's like, oh yeah, it's had to have been a staged heart attack.
We're having Alex talk, or am I allowed to continue the video? Or
I mean, you can.
okay.
It's all lies anyway.
I have not seen any of these movies that he has been in.
suddenly died of an infectious
we go.
disease.
The cause of death for Miss Betsy Hackman, aged 65 years, is hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. The manner of death is natural.
Humans can get the rare hantavirus disease from contact with rodents, and it's transmitted to people through their feces or urine. Investigators say she died suddenly, likely a week before her husband.
Was he aware that Miss Hackman had died? And I think that question's difficult to answer, but I can tell you that he was in an advanced state of Alzheimer's, and it's quite possible
Timmy,
that
if you
he
want, you
was
can
not
join
aware that she was
VC.
deceased.
I don't mind.
The cause of death for
If you wanna
Mr.
join
Gene
in.
Hackman, aged 95 years, is hypertensive and atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease, with Alzheimer's disease as a significant contributory factor.
Hackman's pacemaker data showed he likely died on February 18th, according to investigators. Betsy was last seen on surveillance video at a local CVS and grocery store on February 11th. While they don't know her exact time of death, they believe she died that day. Officials say hantavirus is a serious disease, but rare. The Santa Fe County Fire Chief isn't aware of the last case they've had in the county.
Hantavirus pulmonary syndrome is a rare disease caused by hantaviruses, but a small number of human infections are found every year in New Mexico. 42% of these infections here in New Mexico were fatal.
On February 26th,
Yeah,
the
I
couple
thought
were
it's not-
discovered
they're
dead by
trying to say
maintenance
that
workers.
now, and it's
Officials
like,
did
that
not
doesn't-
find any
None
signs
of
of
what
forced
they're saying lines up at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because at first they said she, possibly died of a possible overdose on things.
Mm-hmm.
And because when they found her, there were empty pill bottles around her all around and pills scattered everywhere. So
What pills though?
they said they didn't say exactly what pills they were. They said the one was blood pressure pills, and they said the other pills we can't disclose currently. Is what they said.
Interesting. Okay,
And
let me.
now they're trying to say it's a virus from a rat.
Yeah, they're saying
like
it's a virus
that-
from a rat. But...
Yeah, now it's like they keep changing up the stories. Now it's like it doesn't help the case of people who think this is a setup, like a cover up somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, we don't know the actual cause of death. I mean, the chat's still talking about the ship, but for some reason. But
So, it looks like the symptoms of the hantavirus, whatever, I don't care, is fever, sore muscles, headaches, nausea, vomiting, and fatigue. So if she was taking those pills, like she usually takes pills for certain symptoms, the symptoms that are coming up in this virus could have been why she had pills all around her, right? Because she was trying to figure out what was going on with her. But
apparently they were scattered everywhere around her body.
yeah, she was just she might have been very sick and trying to solve it without going to the hospital. That's how I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get sick and
he said thyroid. Decoy said thyroid meds was found.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Steve. Chat wasn't done with the ship. Okay. The chat wasn't done talking about the ship. Apparently.
Yeah, we heard you, buddy.
Well, the whole ship thing.
Yeah. I mean...
Oh, what's the next topic?
I mean, the next topic I put in there... Let's talk about our favorite Disney movies and all that.
You don't want me to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, Alex can sit out for this one.
Yeah,
you don't want me to. I mean, I can if you want me to.
Favorite Disney movies. I'm gonna have to say The Lion King. The Lion King was a good one. I enjoyed The Lion King.
I mean,
to hear that. It was a really good Disney movie. It I don't know, especially the live action one was really good.
Ew,
what?
First of all.
What? What's wrong with the live action one?
It was bad. Anyway.
Oh,
so is the reason why you like the Lion King because of the homages to World War II?
I don't know anything about that. So no, that's not why I like it.
Motherfucker, how do you not know that?
Interesting.
I'm only 20.
Do you not see the look of how it is when Hitler's giving his speech?
Basically they're comparing Scar to Hitler.
Yeah, well, they also did the same thing in Star Wars too. They had a speech in there in one of the movies.
That was on purpose, but hey, well, speaking of that, watching that in German is fucking amazing.
Okay, guys, if we could change our attention to the.
Hold on.
To the screen. No, hang on.
What?
Okay, hold on. I gotta close the stream first. But Lion King is a good option. I will give you that.
I mean, my favorite Disney movie, I would have to say maybe Cars. The Cars movies.
Okay.
All that.
Okay.
So
why? I want to know why. Why Cars?
I just think it's interesting to watch Lightning McQueen and all that. So
Sure.
Here, Tyler.
Sure.
What?
Show that.
What is it?
It's
Tater
Star Wars.
says there's a ship sitting in Wilmington, North Carolina, USS North Carolina.
Yes.
Those are both incredible options for Disney movies.
Right.
Harry
Well, I
Potter
guess-
and James Bond.
If you think about it, though, I guess I could also say that Star Wars is now also one of my favorite Disney movies.
Don't even. You know what the question was, okay? Don't include Star Wars into this shenanigans.
I personally
But-
don't like the new Star Wars. I only
Oh
like the
shit!
original
That's
trilogy.
you saw my DMs.
Transformers.
Shit.
One of the greatest trilogies ever created.
Good job, Tyler.
They don't even count.
Agreed.
What the fuck is
The
that?
other ones don't count.
All right. If you want to show my screen, Tyler.
Okay, yeah, I'll show you. Hold on. Okay, guys, don't refrain from. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay.
Oh hell yeah! This is what I sent Tyler.
Word.
But
Let's watch
this?
Yup.
Okay, you guys ready?
This has the Third Reich written all over it.
When I saw this, I got chills. I'm just saying.
I thought it was great.
Okay, everybody shut up.
I will do whatever I wish. Thank you.
Ende eines Regimes, das stillschweigend die Unordnung toleriert. In diesem bedeutenden Moment, in einem System weit von
I wish I had subtitles. He just sounds like he's.
Oh
Thank
shit!
you.
Well, that's
Oh.
not helpful. That's not helpful.
That's not helpful at all.
I can translate.
diese furchterregende Maschine, welche ihr erbaut habt.
Oh, this was
Happening.
dubbed too.
There's copyright happening in here. Boogeyman says.
Fight the power.
Und sich an diesen besonderen Tag erinnern. Als den letzten Tag der
Well, I mean, it's a video.
Word. Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's probably the only. That is the only scene from modern Star Wars I like.
Of
Okay.
course
I only,
you do.
I only like it in
Of
German.
course you do.
That's unfortunate,
course.
my guy.
Well,
Why is it still playing?
because it came out perfect in German. Because that's what they were going for.
Word. Okay.
That's why.
They
But,
they saw an opportunity and they took
Yeah.
it.
But other than that scene, I hate. Other than that, I hate the modern Star Wars.
Okay, that's fair.
I love the modern Star Wars. That's
Fuck,
that,
it sucks.
that's where we
They
disagree.
fucked up. They fucked
Oh.
up the story.
I thought the storytelling was just fine.
Hey,
The original
Boogeyman said the sound of the music will get us copyrighted. The one in the video.
What?
The one in
There
the
was,
video.
there was no music.
But
Oh, is he
I don't know.
talking about The Sound of Music, the movie,
I know,
which is
I
a
don't
Disney
even know.
classic, or
Hold on. I gotta.
Wait, is he talking?
I gotta
Is he
read.
talking about? Yeah, what is he talking about? The
No,
video.
hold on. I
oh,
don't even know.
here
Hold on.
I'll give y'all a little. Okay.
No, we don't
Oh,
need
no.
Hey,
copyright.
we will not be playing "Song of the South." I listened to that this morning, and there was a lot of
Come on now.
No.
there was
Oh, yeah.
there was a lot of things in there that are not okay. That I didn't realize it when I liked it. What the hell are you showing us on?
Can you guess which one is mine?
What are we doing right now?
Apparently looking at Stitches.
Okay.
Lilo and
guess that
Stitch
one
is
too.
my favorite. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch is my absolute favorite. I love Lilo and Stitch.
He's talking about the movie Sound of Music.
Yeah.
Fuck no! I'm not talking about Sound of Music. I'm talking about Song of the South.
No, I'm talking about Boogeyman. Boogeyman is talking about the movie Sound of Music.
Oh, I was about to
Yeah.
say my favorite movie is Song of the South.
Of course it is.
Of course.
Hey, it's a good movie. It's not what everybody thinks it is.
Did you listen to the song while I was listening to it?
Yes.
Okay, and
It's copyright.
actually, now that I think about it, that's probably why you like the movie.
No.
Uh-huh.
Did you watch the video with the song?
Yes, I did.
And did you see the people that were doing what the song said were not what the song is referring to?
Okay.
Anyway,
guys,
so
I guess this
Lilo
was a
and
bad-
Stitch is my favorite, and I'm so excited for the live action version coming out.
that's gonna be really exciting.
It's one of the only live actions that I'm actually excited for because I saw the trailer yesterday, and it is incredibly cute.
I thought the live action Beauty and the Beast was done really well.
It was all right, but Emma Watson was auto-tuned to hell.
I mean,
Well, yeah, that's Emma Watson. What do you expect?
I actually kind of liked the Beauty and the Beast one, the live
Let
action one.
me ask you this, Tyler. Have you seen it?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
In school, I have.
Just making
It
sure
was
you're not
alright.
just agreeing with me to be agreeing with me. Because you sometimes do that.
Yeah, it was all right. It was the
Okay,
exact
Boogeyman.
same
Okay,
story.
okay, Boogeyman. Those are
I
fine words
agree.
right there, buddy. Okay.
No, I
okay.
agree.
What is he saying?
I agree.
Tyler, this song is
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're
Me?
fired.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
you.
The song,
Good luck.
He
the
said
actual
Lion
song-
King.
The song that the song Nick was listening to is not the song from Song of the South. The song from Song of the Song from Song of the South. I can't speak.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Understandable.
Is that song?
English is hard.
That song is not actually copyrighted anymore. It's over. That song is over 100 years old.
Word.
But if
Shit,
you
now we're,
hear-
now we're talking
Yeah.
about different songs.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, here.
hey, this is
Yeah,
a great
Okay.
podcast.
While we're talking about this, what is everybody's favorite song?
I can't answer that question, Nicholas.
Why
But what I
not?
can answer you is my favorite musical artist, and that is Nate Wants to Battle.
Never heard of him.
I hate you, and yes, you have.
Have I?
I have showed you him 45 bajillion times.
Have you?
I sure have.
Okay.
I think my favorite song would be like Luke Bryan and what's his new song? Luke Bryan and he did it's the one about the college and all that.
I have no fucking clue.
I
I haven't listened to
forget
Luke
what
I
it
haven't
is.
listened to his new shit.
Shit.
I'm so proud of you.
It was Luke
I've been
Bryan.
listening to fucking
It's a Luke Bryan
new
song.
good
but,
shit. Okay.
But I like.
Well,
listening
we
to it.
can't play any songs obviously because of copyright reasons.
Yeah, because of
So-
copyright reasons.
Unless the song's over 100 years old.
Which these are not.
Yeah, these.
one the song I sent Tyler is 100 years old.
How is it? I'm not gonna.
We're talking about songs right now. We're talking about what everybody's favorite songs are.
Yeah, I sent it.
Songs.
I will say, I am learning a song, and it is Haunted by Luke G. Taylor. That's a
Actually,
good one.
You know what?
That's a good one.
I can show you my favorite song. It's not copyright because I made it.
You made it?
Word.
Is it? I gotta ask you. Is there any bad juju in you? Okay.
Maybe.
Because I know. Okay. Are you sure?
Are
Yes,
you
I'm
sure?
Okay. Because I know you.
What do you mean by bad juju, first of all?
Bad
We'll,
words.
That one here.
we'll talk about it later.
There.
He
There you go,
likes
Tyler.
songs of. Like, if you want, you
Don't
can
say
play
it.
it.
We'll talk about it later.
You can.
No, we
Go to-
won't.
If you
There you
want,
go,
you can.
Tyler.
Okay.
You can play it in here. We don't mind.
I would love to, but I don't want to. You can play it.
Nick, do you want?
Oh, you
can
can't. You
send it-
can't hit that play button.
Can you send it to
See.
Nick?
I sent
Why
it
do
down.
I have to do it?
Play it.
Fine, I'll
Play
play
it.
it.
Co-host.
Well,
Then
it's
I
not-
have to
it's not
exit full screen. Just okay.
Fine.
No,
Fine.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
I wouldn't say it's a favorite song, but the song I made with AI, and it's
Okay, guys.
I use the
Okay.
service a lot.
Okay, Timmy. Okay.
Okay.
It's so funny. It's disrespectful, but it's funny.
Timmy. Oh God.
Can I see y'all's chat though? Like, can I get access to y'all's chat?
Yeah, you gotta pull up the YouTube video
you
on
gotta pull
your.
up the YouTube stream.
Yeah.
I can't pull up YouTube anymore.
Well,
Why? Why?
maybe that's good.
Hang on. Why? I'm curious. Okay.
My computer
Why?
messed up.
Oh, okay. Then no. You, apparently. You can't.
I hope this isn't gonna be copyrighted in here.
It's not. I made it with AI.
Oh, this is definitely going to be in the aftermath. Absolutely sure. Yeah. I know Timmy's definitely going to bring this up. Aren't you, Timmy?
This is I don't know what song this is.
Motherfucker, look at the title.
Oh shit, I'm not even watching.
Oh,
my bad.
This is what you sent me the other day.
Yes.
It's kind of a vibe.
Exactly.
Can the stream see it, Tyler?
Yes, the stream could see it. I just paused it for a bit.
Trouble in the city, we moving fast. No bad vibes, just keeping the peace. But cross that line, your mind gets seized. Rough Riders, rolling through the town. Who you gonna call when the trouble come round? Rough Riders, always stand tall.
Said.
Okay, if you keep laughing, we won't be able to hear it.
Man on the corner, him acting sly. Watch how we move, no need for lie. One chance given, you best comply. Else we'll put the cuffs on, say bye-bye. Now we not back down, we stay strong. Defend the city all night long. Rough Riders, roll out deep. Protect the streets while the people sleep. Rough Riders, rolling through the town. Who you gonna call when the trouble come round? Rough Riders, always stand tall.
Hey, hang on. Pause it. Can we just be nice and not fight in the chat, please?
What do you mean fighting? Okay.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
I am.
You mean Timmy?
I'm talking.
I don't know.
Okay. Like, there's no need for name calling.
Hey, it's not my fault. He's not my fault.
There's no need for name calling.
There's no need for name calling. Jeez.
Well, I'm just saying he's calling me one. He's a fucking idiot because he doesn't know shit about the fucking environment. So.
I feel like BB is gonna ban my podcast off of here.
I'm just saying.
I feel like I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
You don't know shit.
There he goes. He says it in anyways.
Yeah, I know you're just explaining facts,
That's not facts, dude. You're giving false fucking information.
Okay.
Actually fucking learn something, you dumb fuck.
Oh, Alex.
Just saying, it's the truth.
Alex.
Learn science. Learn fucking science. Rust kills shit if it's fucking eaten.
Alex.
I'm just saying. If he doesn't fucking know that, he's a fucking idiot. Just say it's the truth. It's like that's the truth.
I think we need BB in here. If he wants to.
Oh, okay. Fuck you, Timmy. You're a fucking retard. Fuck you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Guys, please. Please.
Guys,
this is hang on. This is Tyler's podcast. Can we please be respectful?
Not my fault. Timmy's an idiot.
Oh my god. Okay.
If we're not going to be respectful to each other, at least be respectful to Tyler. That's what I'm asking.
I can respect Tyler, just not Timmy, for spreading false information like a fucking idiot. I'm just saying, that's the truth. It's not, it's not false. That's the truth.
Continue, Tyler.
Okay. Now let's get back to this song.
Just play it.
Okay. I feel like this is...
Them a run when we step on the street. Badge on the chest, got the law on repeat. No bad mind can test or compete. Real Rough Riders, we bring the heat. Them a run when we step on the street. Badge on the chest, got the law on repeat. No bad mind can test or compete. Real Rough Riders, we bring the heat. Them on the corner, them acting sly. Watch how we move, no need for lie. One chance given, you best comply. Else we put the cuffs on, say bye-bye. Now we not back down, we stay strong. Defend the city all night long.
You don't have to hop on because you're fucking wrong and a fucking idiot. Everything you're saying is fucking wrong, dude.
God.
So fuck you. Fuck you, and alright? You're already wrong.
Oh my God.
You know, I really appreciate the, like, in Lilo and Stitch, how
Oh
how the
God.
whole theming is acceptance and wonderfully put together by old age Disney. One of my favorite things in the entire universe, you know?
Mhm.
So good.
Okay. Hey Tyler, buddy, what's the next topic, my guy?
um, I mean, we skipped over the first one. I know for a fact. But
Which one is that?
Oh, the plain one?
Yeah, the plain one.
Or I couldn't find anything on that, so we're gonna skip that.
I couldn't think of a number 10 topic. I mean, we could talk about. I mean, number 9 is you choose the last topic. I mean,
Word.
Hey, Tim, Nick,
Yeah.
are you reading the chat?
I'm trying not to at this point.
Fucking retards.
I didn't know he would say this today.
Nicholas.
Yeah, what's up?
So explain to me how you pronounce this word and we can discuss it.
Okay. I have a general idea what the fuck you're about to say.
So tell me why you were incorrect and why it should be pronounced Ankylosaurus.
Okay, first of all, lady, it's pronounced Ankylosaurus, and
I'm pretty sure it's Ankylosaurus.
you need to get your. No, it's Ankylosaurus.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, I mean, I do have a topic that I want to bring up.
Okay.
What is it?
So I saw something on the news about a lady taking her clothes off on a plane.
Sure.
Okay.
Was it Spirit? Was it Spirit Airlines?
It was on Southwest.
It doesn't surprise me. Was she drunk? Like what? Like what's going on?
I don't even know. I mean, I just
Well, you brought it up. What's going on? Did you do some research on it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, then where is it at?
I'm pulling up the video. God damn it.
Word.
Okay, buddy.
I don't know if you can really show that anyway.
Well, actually, he brings up a good point.
Yeah, I wouldn't show that.
It's blurred out. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So, like, all of her clothes?
Actually, hang on a second.
It's YouTube. I wouldn't show that. YouTube might still.
So, since we can't exactly talk about this, that's a good
Sure.
topic. A Russian ship that hit a U.S. military fuel transport.
What? Oh, crap.
Hit
Now,
as in sunk or what?
I don't know. So, Timmy, if you would like to come in here and explain more, that'd be great.
That would be great. But, I mean, I think we should. I mean, I don't know how Alex would react with Timmy and
Well, just get along. Just ignore each other.
Yes. Because I don't want this podcast to fail on this channel.
Oh, gross. I can hear me. Okay. I fixed it. Don't worry.
Timmy, you got
So,
5
yeah.
seconds to join.
So, yeah, Ankylosaurus. Right?
It's Ankylosaurus. I don't know how to spell it.
Tyler, you said it wrong too, and it's pissing me off. It's Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus.
Thank you. Don't mess with the dino nerd. I'm
He's-
a dino nerd.
He's mad because he didn't know that plesiosaurus was an ancient.
Okay, that's not a fucking
fish.
thing. That's not a
Plesiosaurus
thing.
is a thing. Okay.
I mean,
Your things are dinosaurs, mine's are sharks. Okay.
Yeah, okay, then don't be talking about it.
Oh,
That's a shark.
Okay, so the megalodon was a creature that actually existed, right? Recently, like we're talking 2000s, there was a like scene footage of something that was like extremely long. We're talking like I think it was like 50 feet long, right? And everybody was like, "Oh, the megalodon's back! The megalodon's back!" Because that's the only creature that could survive the ocean. Blah 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 blah. So, do you guys think the megalodon still exists?
I mean, it's possible. I've seen
Probably
videos
very
about it.
In the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a lot of sea life in the ocean we don't know.
See, I would love to have a study done in the Marianas Trench because that's the deepest part of the ocean. However, we are like technology can't get down there yet, or that's what the government wants us to think. And there's really aliens down there, and they just don't want us to know about them.
What I can tell you about that is most metals just crush when they get to a certain depth. Mariana Trench is so freaking far down, be almost impossible to get down there with the shit that we currently have.
Because I mean, it's already common fact. No human will ever be able to get down there.
That is true.
I mean, maybe at some point.
Maybe at
But-
some point, if there's longer breathing life. Or, I don't
We
know.
gotta get some adamantium bullshit going.
It's not the breathing,
Vibranium.
it's not the breathing part that's the problem, Tyler. It's the fact that the pressure, we can't stand the pressure.
Oh, that's yeah, that's true.
Pretty much. Pressure's
But
bad over there.
I want to believe that the megalodon exists. Okay, I want Meg 2,
To happen.
Black
in your life.
Demon. I want them all to happen,
Yeah, probably.
and I want to be the one eaten.
Yeah, I mean, it
Why?
probably still
Hang on. Why? Why do you want to be the one eaten?
Okay, first of all, how awesome do you think it would be if I died to a shark attack? Okay,
I don't.
I would love that.
I don't think that would be awesome.
I think it would be incredible.
I think it would hurt a lot.
For like
okay.
2.3 seconds.
2.3 seconds.
Mhm.
As it tears you limb from limb. It's going to take longer than 2.3 seconds to tear you from limb to limb.
That's okay. I'll take, I don't know, Valium or some shit.
And what if you live and then you're just sitting there bleeding out?
Okay, then I'll have an
No.
awesome story. Like, hey, y'all want to hear about the time that I almost got killed by a shark? That's a cool opener, okay?
No, that is a cool opener. Sorry.
So regardless, I win, okay? I either leave this mortal plane or I have a good conversation starter.
It doesn't sound like a win-win here, though. From me.
Why? Why?
Yeah. Like he said, it depends on which artery it hits, I guess.
Sure,
Yeah,
I guess.
That's what Timmy said. Depends on the
Because, I mean, if it rips your legs off, that's going to be a slow, painful death. Because, think about it.
Not if it hits the femoral artery.
Yeah, but...
Die in 3 minutes.
Yes,
It'll be okay.
But then you're feeling the pain from all that salt hitting your body.
That is true.
And it's agonizing. And it's painful.
I think it'll be
You'll
okay.
probably pass out from the pain.
Okay.
So, I guess...
So I have to suffer less? Awesome.
Do you work Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have a little chat on Saturday about this.
About what? About my suicidal tendencies?
Yes, about your suicidal tendencies.
Good luck.
Okay, let's. Okay, so
Mhm.
let's look at the. I'm gonna read the chat real quick. You have,
Sure.
Tater says, "Do you have better odds of getting struck by lightning?"
You actually do. Like, shark attacks rarely happen. I think in Australia in 2018, the record was 8 shark attacks, like, actually killing people. And we're talking about a fucking island, dude. And they're, like, in Australia, in the Australian oceans, that is the most prevalent shark activity in the entire world. So, like, 8 people dying in a single year is crazy.
You getting sleepy over there, Tyler?
No, I'm just looking at Timmy's comment and it says you have better odds.
Is Kate boring you that much right now?
Getting killed by a cow.
I'm interested.
Rude.
I think it's interesting.
Yeah, in Texas, 23 people a year get killed by a cow.
Oh wow.
Especially
and in the
hippos.
United States,
Have you heard about those hippos? Those things are scary.
No, I haven't.
hippos are dangerous.
Please, yeah.
See, I don't know who you are, but we're agreeing, okay? Sharks are good things. I love sharks. They get a bad rap.
So I was reading something a couple months ago. So if you take a seal, right? So now a lot of people that are getting attacked by sharks are surfers. So if you think about it, if you look at a seal from underneath, body shape, you look at a surfer with a surfboard, body shape, very similar. Those sharks are getting confused because it looks like a seal. So, and people are sitting there like, oh, they're just these vicious creatures when they're in the first place, they're not going after humans in the first place. So,
Yeah, the only like aggressive species of shark is the bull shark, because they will literally they go after things. Every other species pretty much like hunts by necessity. And so what's really cool about sharks and fish in general is that they have what like pustules in their skin called ampullae of Lorenzini, and these pustules in their skin, they detect like electrical pulses from movement of living creatures. And sharks, like the whole blood in the water thing is a complete myth. They don't go towards the smell of blood. They go towards the electrical pulses that things are moving, like things moving in the oceans, which is why they're one of the most incredible predators in the ocean in general, because they can feel things moving.
I was also reading something a couple months ago. Now, so above the great white, right? That's seen as one of the top predators in the ocean.
Yeah.
But the predator of that, the orca whale. Because what they do is
orcas are bastards.
They take that shark and they flip it upside down, which stuns it. And then underneath the fin, on one of the fins, that's where their organs are. They bite that, they tear that fin off, and then they go for the organs. So, and what people are starting to do is they're starting to test sharks a little bit, right? So they're starting to use this technology. Like if a great white's about to attack you, they'll make this sound that orcas make, and the shark will be like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna die," and it'll run away. Which I thought was very interesting, because there's a lot of divers are starting to use that technology to keep themselves safe.
Yeah, they do. They put this little device on the bottom of their surfboards, and that's how they're able to like make people go, or make the sharks go away, and like repel them. But eventually, these, like, regardless of how smart they are, they're gonna figure it out eventually, and it's gonna not work.
I was wrong about that. It's not all the organs; it's just the liver.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Tater, for correcting me, because you were right. That it's just the liver.
But yeah, that's one of the most fascinating stories or research studies that I've read about is they're a bunch of Frenchmen who are like studying for bite-proof diving suits, right? So they're experimenting with chainmail and like all kinds. Like right now, you basically wear chainmail as bite-proof stuff, but it doesn't always work. Like it'll work on the smaller sharks or like itty bitty bites, but when a great white shark wants to eat through that shit, it can and it will.
Yeah.
But they're in France. They're actually studying and making like bite-proof diving suits. So
yeah, Tater's correct, and it's crazy because, like he said, for such a big animal or big mammal or whatever, fish or whatever, it's crazy how precise orcas are with the removing of the liver. So
pretty crazy.
It's interesting. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Orcas are up there, but they're at least not as sadistic as dolphins are.
yeah, I was reading something a couple months ago that was saying like, oh, these dolphins attacked this person because they had food.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, dolphins bad, sharks good.
although it's still one of my dreams to go swimming with a dolphin, I think that'd be pretty cool.
It would be pretty cool to swim with dolphins.
I would never.
And here I'm on a podcast with you, and I thought we were friends, but no, not anymore. You support dolphins? Absolutely not.
They're adorable. They're adorable.
Nope.
Anyway, did you ever see that video where that girl drops her phone into the water and the dolphin comes up with it in its mouth and gives it to her?
No, but that sounds like dolphin activity.
It's adorable. Anyway,
I don't.
It could have been staged. I agree with you there.
All right. You want to choose the last topic, Nick? Or... What happened?
I don't know.
Is there a leak?
I hope not. That's right above my computer. I think it's my water. I just noticed it randomly. But no, it's like Tater is saying. You're right about the chainmail, but like he's saying, I have a feeling like with those bigger sharks, like bull sharks, tigers, any of those, it's going to be no problem ripping through that chainmail.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I'm just reiterating the fact that you were right. So
I am the shark expert.
And I'm the dinosaur expert, so maybe you should listen to me about how you say the dinosaur names, you know?
Oh, yeah, right. You wanted me to say it Ankylosaurus, right? That's what you get, you little
I think
bitch.
he's pissed. All right,
It's okay.
Let's
pick the topic, sir.
Yeah, let's pick the topic.
Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm going to bring up that plane topic. I may not have the research, but let's get everybody's opinions, right? Because they and I had an argument about it.
The Mako.
What?
Whoever asked what was the fastest shark? The fastest shark is a Mako shark.
Okay, because I was like, what?
Unless there's like a smaller shark that can go faster than a Mako shark, it's the Mako. But go ahead. The plane topic.
Yeah, the plane topic. So I don't know which plane company it was. It could have been Delta. It could have been Spirit, Southwest, JetBlue. I don't know. American. But there was this thing that Kate was telling me about at work. Apparently, they made, what was it, a 600-pound woman?
So I don't know the specifics, but the 600 pounds is a point that I use to make my point. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how big she was, to be honest.
So we'll just say a really heavy-set woman was forced to buy 2 tickets for a plane because she was so big and she took up 2 seats. Now,
I'll explain. Go ahead.
Well, personally, I thought it was cruel, right? She's a singular person. She should only have to buy 1 ticket. But then hang on a second. But then I thought about the actual realism of it, and I was like, oh, I could understand from their point of view why they would make her buy 2 tickets. It just seemed harsh.
I mean, not really a harsh thing.
Because I think
you're taking up 2 seats because the seats on an airplane are kind of small anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So you would kind of need both seats at that point. If you're that big, you kind of need both seats.
Or you could sit in the front row of an airplane, but
Nah, the seats in an airplane are made for the average person. So,
Boogie does make a great point. They should make seats bigger.
They could, but then it would be less people on a plane.
Okay, that's true.
And then they'd make less money.
Yeah, then they make
Well,
less money.
It's not even just that. It has to do with a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
But when they design an airplane, you try to fit as many people on the plane,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why the seats are designed a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact if you're a little bit bigger and you take up a plane, that's less people that can be on said plane.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's really
That's the fact that if we lived in a perfect world, they could make planes specially designed for people like that. But we're not in a perfect world, so that will probably never happen.
That'll probably never happen.
Don't really need to. They'll just drag the plane down anyway. But also, a lot of planes have been crashing lately.
Yeah, but that's not because of heavy-ass people.
Yeah, it's not.
Well, I didn't say it was for the fat. I didn't say it was because of fat people. I just said in general, a lot of planes are crashing.
I mean,
them
Boeings.
Yeah,
Boeings.
Yeah. I mean,
it's either the pilots or the plane creators, and it's probably not the pilots.
It's the plane creators.
I don't know. That one dude got caught drinking.
That's true. That's true.
That's true.
Boeing's been taking a lot of fucking shortcuts and making planes lately.
I mean,
so.
Back in the days, Boeing did not take shortcuts. I mean,
oh no, they took every shortcut they could. They always did. They're just getting greedy now.
Well, yeah, that is true. I mean, they're trying to come out with every new plane that they can, so people can like it, or I don't know. It's just mumbo jumbo that they're doing.
It's
I mean,
Boeing. They killed their whistleblower.
You guys know about that Alaska flight that the Dora blew out on?
Yes.
I'm familiar with it, but
it wasn't like it didn't have a screw and all that in it, or
yeah, if I remember correctly, one of the screws were missing, and the mechanic got flamed for that shit.
How about the United plane that had lost its landing gear and lost its wheel on takeoff out of SFO?
I mean, that's not as bad as a plane crashing literally in a residential area in Philadelphia on Copman Ave.
Boeing. Alaska Airlines. Door incident. Okay. It was the Alaska Flight 1282. A door plug. It was a door plug and all that. That's in the back of the airplane and all that, so. But. And water is making the frogs gay. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh shit.
Oh, God. As much as I hate Alex Jones, he does make incredible content.
Keep the peace. Hey, at least someone said something. Okay, guys. I guess that was all the topics we had. All that.
Anybody? Do you have any other things we could talk about, Tyler?
I mean,
it's your podcast.
I mean,
wanted to talk about the other plane crashes we've had recently. We could do that.
I mean,
yeah, there was that FedEx crash. We talked about that last week, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. I mean,
Did you want to talk about that anymore?
I mean, I wanted to talk about that plane crash that happened in D.C., the Black Hawk helicopter.
Ooh.
If anyone knows about that.
I am familiar with it, but not much.
All right, so let me pull up the video. Okay, guys, we're gonna bring up a next topic.
It's best for me to keep my mouth shut on that. So.
Why?
Trust me, it's best for me to keep my mouth shut. You'll get fucked over in this podcast.
Okay, yeah, it's best for you to keep your. Okay, guys, let's bring up the answer. Okay, DC plane crash.
Does anybody know why it crashed in the first place?
Well, it's because okay, so hold on.
You said it was a Black Hawk, right?
Yeah, Black Hawk.
I love how your chat doesn't listen.
From what I understand, a lot of Black Hawks crash, but the reasoning behind it, I don't know.
Yeah, the reasoning behind it, I don't know. I mean, I know what the reasoning is, but
well, no one knows what the reasoning is. They're just speculation. It's all speculation currently about what the plane, because if people don't know if it was miscommunication or the helicopter's fucking radar, fucking shit was fucked. I can't.
Did you see that?
Okay, let me do this. Okay, let me pull this up. Well, that. Okay. Okay.
That's unfortunate.
And you said this is the Black Hawk, right, Tyler?
Yeah, this is the Black Hawk. You see how close that Black Hawk got to the plane on? It was coming into land in DC. All that.
Oh, okay. So did anybody in the plane get hurt too? Or was it like everybody?
Yes, it was everybody.
The people on the helicopter and the plane are dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it could people don't know what exactly happened.
Oh, I see it now. So the helicopter comes in from the left and it gets right in front of the plane, and they both go down.
Yeah.
Well, they do.
Here's
they
a
do a lot
better
of helicopter flyovers in that area.
Here's a better video of this. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Okay, yeah.
Is this like the real video?
Yeah,
or
here's
is
a
this...
better video. See? Okay.
Oh, this is a simulation. Okay.
Yeah, this is a simulation. Okay, so plane.
But what was a Black Hawk doing that close to a commercial airport anyway?
I don't
They do flight drills in that area all the time. It's
Yeah, well, that's understandable, but you'd think that. Well, then there must have been a lack of communication.
They said they had this TRG in sight, but I think he was like talking about like another CRJ, but
no one knows exactly what the issue with that is currently. Yeah, it's.
Have they just not released the information, or can they not find the black boxes?
They're still investigating.
Yeah, they're still investigating it. Boogeyman said it's the Black Hawk's fault for doing it.
I don't even know if it's the Black Hawk's fault at that point, because they've been flying at that altitude for years.
Yes, but at the same point, the Black Hawk had, I would imagine, a helicopter would have more time to maneuver out of the way than an airplane would.
Well, that's why it could be. It could also be on the radio traffic for getting the information.
Sure, I can
radio,
pull up the ATC.
Radio traffic gets shit wrong sometimes.
Plane crash ATC. I can pull up the ATC, what they said and all that.
Boogie's saying that. Hang on, Boogie's saying that the helicopter had no lights on it while they were flying.
Yeah, so
ATC audio.
Well, during certain drills, they usually don't. They fly like they would during a drill. But they're supposed to communicate everything to the airport.
Okay, so here's the. Okay, so let me play this. Hold on.
Pass 25, get the CRJ in flight.
Communication.
Pass 25, pass 1 is CRJ.
Crash. This is alert 3. Crash.
I just saw a fireball and then it was just gone. So I haven't seen anything since they hit the river, but it was a CRJ and a helicopter that hit. I would say maybe a half mile off the approach end of 33.
Okay, so they told ATC told the the ATC told the helicopter to pass behind the CRJ, but they didn't have any lights on it and all that. I mean, like,
So Timmy's saying that it's a training operation. They usually don't have lights on to train the pilots for night vision.
well, I mean, that's just fucked up. They need lights on and all that.
No.
Yeah, but if it's a training operation, they wouldn't.
They have to do it exactly how they would do it out in the field. That's kind of how they train.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here's the real one. Hold on. Okay, over Potomac with her. There it is. Okay. This is the video I was looking for.
Pat 1, roger, and Pat 1, wind calm, watch out altimeter 2970. And Pat 1-1, traffic's going to be approaching Cabin John, continuing down the river, it's going to be a southwest 3,500, descending, landing, runway 1.
No, I mean...
Request visual separation, Pat 1-1.
Actually, was this the right one? I don't know if it was.
But not.
Southwest 3565 on the RMP Zulu 19.
Southwest 3565, Washington, Tower runway 19 or 30 land
this
would apart,
actually,
continue
no,
reduce
this
final
is not
approach
the
speed.
one.
Additional traffic's going to be
Hold
a
on.
helicopter over
Are
Memorial
you sure?
Bridge.
Because it's talking about...
No, that's not the one. Hold on.
Yes, but Air Tower would still know about the flight path, and they didn't even have one like they were. Hang on.
Okay, this is the one. Okay. Here it is. This is the one I was trying to get to. Okay. Whoops. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to find the right video.
You're doing great.
Yeah, 789, contact Stone Parks today.
There it is. That's the right
American
one.
3130 for the final.
Slow in American 3130.
Pat 25, traffic just off the Wilson Bridge to CRJ is 1,200 feet, start from runway 33.
Scott has a traffic inside, request visual separation.
This separation proof. American 1630 tower, runway 1 left void, traffic through start from runway 33, dispatch 16 mile final.
Left wait, runway 1.
Whiskey 5307, keep rolling out to November, ground 47 today.
So this is the American Airlines thing.
American 1630 to 1 star 32014, Galaxy 5, traffic 2 mile left base runway 33, no delay, runway 1 clear for immediate takeoff.
Number 1, cleared for takeoff, American 1630.
Okay. Let's watch.
Pat 25, get the CRJ in flight. Pat 25, pass behind the CRJ.
Pitch Club has a aircraft inside, request visual separation.
Good separation.
Okay, so
American 4782 by Baton now for a visual.
American 472, Washington Tower, 1 star 32017.
Alright, this is wind. Did you see that?
American 472. American 3130, go around, turn left in 250, climb maintain 3000.
Okay, left heading 350, 3000, American 3130. Tower boost streak 5347 is on final. Request runway 33, circle to 33. Second heading for American 3130.
American 3130, go around, turn left in 270, climb maintain 3000.
270 on the heading, 3000, American 3130.
Crash. This is alert 3. Crash. This is alert 3. Crash. This is alert 3.
oh shit. Let me know when you guys want me to pause it so we can talk about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need somebody to fucking translate, because I still have zero idea what happened.
Copy out this morning. Crash. This is alert 3. 2 helicopters. Helicopter CRJ approaching runway 33. The approaching runway 33, a mile off final. Crash. Kilo CRJ approaching 33. Okay. How many souls on board? We don't have any of that information. Towers reporting a CRJ and a helicopter crash in the Potomac River.
Can we go ahead and hold all operations till we have emergency units respond? We're gonna go ahead and show the aerodrome closed.
Okay, so what is your guys' opinion on that? Like, why do you think it happened?
Well, I have to agree with Timmy. They should have had the airspace cleared. There should not have been any airplanes during the test. So the fact that they didn't have it cleared is just a miss or them ignoring significant information.
Well, the issue with that is they've done this before and didn't have crashes. Like, they've done it before, had planes come in and had the Black Hawk move.
So when they asked the Black Hawk when the Black Hawk requested visual separation, that means he should have did that. I mean, we don't know why he didn't do it.
Yeah, but also at the same time, the helicopter could have easily, I would think, be able to outmaneuver that airplane and get out of the way.
I have to agree with Nick. I mean, it
Because-
had enough time.
Well, man, we still don't. I don't know. That's the weird thing with that.
So, I mean,
People do.
but I mean, I just have to admit, it's kind of sad knowing that all those people died and some of them were from here and all that.
People die every day.
So
Unfortunately can't feel bad for everybody.
Yep.
Don't know the person, move on with your life.
I mean, I wouldn't put it that way, but I mean,
It's kind of what you have to do.
yeah, but I mean, they had a funeral here for all those people and all that. So in Colorado Springs, because they traveled back and forth and all that. So.
Well, I guess you're right, Boogie. I guess if you think about it, I guess you would have to factor in the speed of the plane that was incoming.
Yeah.
So I guess that's a good point.
So, question for the unknowing person in the room. Why were you having training operations happen at the same time as aircraft flights? Like, wouldn't there have been a better time or not?
They do it mainly for real world experience. They've been doing it this way for years. Never really had an issue with it. They usually have it set up to where the planes and the helicopter wouldn't necessarily hit. So it's almost like somebody was in the wrong area, not at the right altitude.
I mean, I think they were. I mean, some people are saying that it's ATC's fault, but it's not.
It's a weird thing because one thing was that seemed to be at the wrong altitude. Because, like I said, this has been going on for years, no issues. They've never even really had any real close calls with this kind of thing. So, because this stuff's been happening a lot.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
The pilot of it, it's like, some people say she didn't have a ton of experience with it yet.
The Black Hawk pilot or the Air?
No, the Black Hawk pilot.
Okay.
A lot of people say that she may not have had the full amount of experience.
I thought it was
but
him.
No, it's a woman.
Okay.
Captain Rebecca. I don't know the last name. I just don't. I've only ever heard of it as her name is Captain Rebecca, but she was a pilot. Went to the schools for it and everything, but may not have had that much experience with it. So, could have made a mistake. Not saying she did, but she could have made a mistake and then it cost people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, not doubting her, not doubting anything about her, but it is possible. Because the helicopter seems to have been definitely a little lower than it should have been.
Mm-hmm.
So, because they usually have the helicopters. I don't have the exact number offhand right now because I'm not looking at the stuff. But they're usually at a certain altitude to not interfere with plane traffic like that.
Yep.
So.
Let me stop sharing my screen and all that.
Is there anything on the list, or is that it?
That was it.
Does anybody else have, from our guests, do you have any topics you guys would like to talk about?
I've already talked about one of my favorites, okay? I'm good.
Do you have anything else, Alex, or are you good?
Nope.
All right.
It's up to you if you want to end it. You're the host. I don't have any more topics. We talked about everything I wanted to talk about.
I don't have any more topics either. So,
does chat have any topics they want to discuss?
Yeah. What do you guys want to talk about in the chat?
I love how your chat doesn't listen to anything that's being said sometimes.
Okay.
They really fucking don't.
Well, I would like to take the time to say thank you so much for letting me join. This was
fun.
a lot of fun. I enjoy talking about I like talking about nonsense. So, and we covered one of my 3 favorite topics.
Yeah.
So, I had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble about sharks, though. That's one of my favorite pastimes.
It's interesting. It's an interesting topic.
It is.
Yeah.
Also, real quick, what's that question? Who's that question for, Boogie?
How many real bears have you seen? Who's the real question for, Biggie? Is it for me or who?
Well, if it's for all of us,
it's for all of us.
I haven't seen a single one.
Actually, seen a bear, and I think I sent Nick a video of it.
There's one peeking out right behind you there, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a real bear.
Okay. Hold on, let me look in the Discord and try to find
I saw a couple at the zoo once.
I think.
I'm not counting zoos.
I think I sent you a picture.
That's not in zoos then.
A video, I think. No, okay.
I've seen zero. I've seen 0 bears.
Okay, but I have the video, but I don't know who I sent it to though.
Yeah, but if you're talking about the Build-A-Bear, I have exactly one. It's got stitch pajamas.
Okay, maybe I sent it to Gomer because I don't remember who I sent it to. Hold on, guys. I'm going through my DMs.
You've seen 23 bears, Boogie. That's.
Oh, here it is.
Cool.
Do you just take notes on them?
Okay, guys.
Yeah, do you just take
do you have a
notes on
journal? Do you have a bear journal?
Guys, look at
That's rad. If so.
Whoops! I'm not screen sharing. Fuck.
Hey, buddy, it would help if you shared your screen. My guy.
Hey, we can't see anything. Sorry to tell you.
Okay, hold on. Discord. Okay.
He said he does not keep a journal.
You should.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay, let's watch. Let's see what we got here.
Look at him.
This is at my grandparents' house.
Oh my god. Can I pet your dog?
So when I was sleeping, I heard this bear. It was at 4 or 5 a.m. So,
And you just looked outside your window.
I heard a big step. I heard like big thumps and all that on the porch.
Oh, I can hear myself and I don't like it.
What? Okay.
I can too.
But this was my first bear encounter, and I've seen multiple out here. This is at my grandparents' place. They live up in the mountains, all that. So, yeah. But
I guess you do live in Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably a lot of bears there.
There is. My dad actually saw one when he was going to work, or when he was at work and all that. So, all right.
Okay.
Do we have anything else? Or I don't know if we do.
Hey, nice DMs, bro.
You know what?
I gotta mess with you.
I know. All right, guys.
Hang on.
What?
Hang on a second.
Holding.
They have found that the altimeter may have been malfunctioning. Okay, we're talking about the Blackhawk.
That's kind of what I was saying earlier. The helicopter was a little lower than it should have been. Literally what I was saying.
Hang on. Hang on. Let's look back at the chat before you go, shall we?
Steve, I haven't
seen
the bald eagles, but
I've seen two.
all my knowledge comes from veterans that served that I've talked to.
Okay.
Never said I was in the military.
Hang on. I don't want them to think that we're ignoring them, so we're gonna respond to these comments, Tyler.
I am.
Okay. Can you take over for me real quick while I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right back, guys.
All
okay,
right.
so you've seen so many. We're talking about bald eagles, right? Not bears. Decoy. Because I've never seen a bald eagle in my life.
I've seen two.
Okay,
and
so he's talking about bald eagles. Okay, that's cool. Were they just flying around, or did you like go to a show or something?
Bald bears?
No bald bears. Okay.
Shame. Shame. I've seen a few bald bears in my life, but y'all don't want to talk about them bears.
Oh, they're common there.
Oh, okay.
Only seen one at a zoo, and that was
What, bears or bald eagles?
eagles. I've
Oh,
seen
okay.
bears. I've gone bear hunting.
Oh,
So,
Word.
I'll have to bear that in mind.
I hate that. Okay. Okay. I get enough of it at work. I don't need you to fucking start that shit here. Okay.
Alex, that comment's for you.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So
Nicholas missed you. He was saying how much he would never survive without you.
No, I was actually plotting on taking over. No, I'm kidding. Bear is good eating. I don't think I'd ever want to eat a bear. I can't ever see myself going to a store and saying, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try bear today." I don't think I'll do that.
I can't.
That just seems.
They're too cute.
It's not
I love them so much.
I'm sure they probably taste fine, but I'll never do it.
Not really.
Okay.
All your favorite comment around here. Love to see it. Okay, pretty nice, pretty nice. Seen a few eagles in Okay. Boogie bears are the most infested. Okay.
I guess to answer the question before, most of my knowledge, like I said, all comes from veterans and that talk to me about it, and then research. Mostly all it comes through. I don't have experience actually flying any of them. But I have flown helicopters before. I went to school for that. So,
You know, I think tonight's podcast actually was really good, to be honest. I mean, we had some ups and downs, but
I'm just reading through the fucking. You like this Boogie Bear? Yeah, but I don't have to eat you. Okay, that's
okay.
Okay.
But
well, Tyler, would you like to say our goodbyes?
Yes, I'm Tyler, and
I'm Nick,
and that's Alex.
Come on,
and that's Kate. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bye.
Peace. That's funny, Boogie.